be on this. Loyalty over royalty, I know the vibes.
Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back here in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuffed in the. Spin back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless, and my. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata, then I'm up in the.
We're coming at you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of... Famer David Aldridge. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to the Cavs in Cleveland. Over in the corner, Reddish. Right side, Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. Hero, no good.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years. And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Back to right. Pass to Kuminga. Shoots over Hero. That one off the back iron and out. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Outside Westbrook. It's Williamson, top of the key. Here's Rush. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
And here is Williamson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hield. 3-pointers off the mark. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside, Hero. And here is Hield, defended by Kuminga. Now here's Williamson. Outside, Hero. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Robert Williams.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And, Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And, Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Wiseman. Hero from long range. The Knicks rebound. Tries again. Tries yet again. Westbrook can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
There's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Wiseman. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Back to Hero. And he drives in. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Right outside. Williams trying to break free. Williamson with the block.
And covering lots of airspace. Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters.
4 on the clock. Mitchell wide open.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Poked away. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. Pass to Kuminga. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Williamson with it. Over in the corner, Hero. New York, no good that time either.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Wright looking around. For 3, Mitchell. Westbrook pulls it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Westbrook. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 6. Hero. Over Mitchell. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Kept alive.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And there is the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. So for the Suns, the Suns leading. Okay, time now for an injury report. For an update on Cam Reddish's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer from New York gave us some information. He's calling it a high ankle sprain, and he told me that he's currently in extreme pain. There's no shot of him coming back in this one, and in fact, he might be sidelined for a longer time period. That is not what his team wanted to hear, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Here's Melton. Bull making his last shot. Gets it to go. That one good from Melton. And the Suns lead by 1.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Bull. Here's Hield. The tray. That shot missing. Now Melton. Now here's Boucher. Gibson the screen. The shot from 20 feet away. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
There's the pick.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Hield. Over O'Neal. Here's Milton. Got a piece of it. And here's the break. Milton with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Man can't hit. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And here is O'Neal, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Boucher, and he lays it straight in.
Wow, Chris Boucher using that length to finish on the interior. Nice shot.
And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Man. Gibson the screen. Back to Melton. Lots of room. No good on the shot. So New York will take it the other way. .23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Wall outside. And they'll get another chance at the elbow bowl. 6 on the shot clock. Swiped it away. The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night here.
First team foul.
Melton, no good on the free throw.
Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the first. Gibson the screen. Here's Bouknight. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close.
The Suns test. And your Knicks City Kings.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Okoro's got his first bucket of the night.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
On the wing, Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal from long range. And Bull pulls it down.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Mitchell left side. Fires from deep. And Bull pulls it down.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Pass to Bouknight. A crossover. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. And here is Okoro. Here's Hield. MAMBA with it. Back to Hield. Over O'Neal. Hield can't hit. Suns trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Collins. Trying to get something going. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
New York calls timeout. And it's Wall with the ball for the Knicks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Knocked away. To the wing right side. Kuminga with a wide open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Outside, Wall. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Melton. Outside Collins. It's up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Collins has got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Hero. Shoots. And Boucher sends it back.
New York ball.
Milton with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. Now here's Boucher. Back to Milton. Outside Hero. There's the drive.
A flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
On the wing, Milton. Suns moving the ball around. Kuminga, no good. So it's the Knicks now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Now here's Wall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
And here is Kuminga. Right outside. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from 3-point range.
3 points.
Wright's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Back to Collins. From the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Suns.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Here's Williamson. And Boucher sends it back.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
Timeout call, the Suns.
Suns timeout. Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
Teams changing it up here.
City Dancer.
That free throw good from Williamson. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Here's Bouknight. And he banks in the layup. Bouknight's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For 3, Westbrook. Another shot. Wiseman. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
The free throw on from Wiseman.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
Suns foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Ball.
Out to the right wing. Boucher with the steal. Pass to Gibson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Mann. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's tipped. Here's Bull. Milton with it. Pass to Wiseman. Now Bull. Great D that time from Gibson. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Over to the wing. Here's Mann. Gibson the screen. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Boucher. And the Suns miss again.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
The kick out to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Milton. O'Neal with the rebound. Suns lead by 6. Outside Gibson. Pass to Mann. Over Bull. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And they get it back. Goes back up. And Bull with the lay-in. Bull's got 6.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
To the middle. Pass to Bouknight. Back to Gibson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Phoenix making a change here.
Substitution for the Suns, Robert Williams.
Knicks trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now Bull. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Milton. They get it again.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Now here's Bouknight. Man. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Phoenix has possession. 4-point game. Well, Trey Mann finished last season strong doors following a slow start to his rookie campaign.
No doubt, Kevin. He finishes the season averaging double figures in points per game. He certainly flashed natural scoring abilities, and as important, I thought, showed steady improvement on the defensive end. Now it's about trying to become more consistent in every phase of the game.
Pass to Mammbatu-K. Healed with it. Defended by Kuminga. Kicks it out to Hero. 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Collins has got the ball here for Phoenix. They lead by 7. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Left block shot on the way. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Here's Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Kuminga. Right outside. Now here's Collins. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Misses off the right eye. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Left side, Hero. No good from outside.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Right outside. Pass to Kuminga. Mitchell outside. The Suns need to get a shot off. Shot by Collins, no good. Knicks trail by 8. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. And the Suns call time. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Williamson. He's off on that one. Collins with some nice D.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Pass to Melton. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Melton's got his second basket of the night.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Now, Bamba over to the left wing. Back to Hero. New York moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. And the Knicks miss again.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Inside. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Mr. Williamson. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Williamson left side. The kick out to Westbrook. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Bamba. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
There's a screen by Collins. Back to Melton. Beyond the arc. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
And the Suns call time. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problem?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Here's Mitchell. He has 5. Pass to man. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Wall. And oh, here we go. Wall. Nobody back.
Boy, great to see John Wall complete the break. For a while, we wondered what the effect of that Achilles injury would be. He shows us right there.
And here is Mitchell. To the left side wing. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. There's the screen. Pass to Bull. Launches a 3. No good. Shot missing. And Phoenix will come the other way. Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Wall. Mitchell in the corner. Five to shoot. Wall with a block.
John Wall, such a smart, disruptive defender.
Shot clock at 2. For 3, Mitchell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Knicks trail by 11. All with it. Pass to Okoro. And Gibson sends it back.
Boy, Gibson's so good at timing these rejections. Twice on the pipes from Taj.
James Bouknight.
Here's Wall. Lays it up and banks it in. Wall's got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Mann. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Bouknight. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Wall. And here is Bamba for the three. That shot off. Here's Mann. Pass to Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Gibson. Shoots over Bamba. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Pass to Bull. Misses off the left iron. Phoenix leading by 11. Here's Bouknight. Boucher the screen. Launches it. Count that one from Bouknight. Bouknight's got 5 points so far.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Kuminga. And Okoro pulls it down.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
To the right side. Here's Milton. Here's Wiseman. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He's got 6.
Listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Pass to Gibson. Here's Mann. 3-pointer. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
To the inside. And finished off by Wiseman.
You can see how much John Wall wants to keep his teammates engaged. Puts the pass exactly where it needs to be.
Pass to Bouknight. In the corner, it's Boucher. Wiseman with the rebound. Knicks trailed by 10. Now, here's Milton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They get it back. The shot's good from Wiseman.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 8. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing here by 8. Outside Westbrook. Back to Hero. Westbrook with it. Now right defender. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Led by as many as 14 points. Back to Collins. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. And
here is Wright. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williamson.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
Mitchell outside. And here is Wright.
Offensive screen sets Knicks ball.
Knicks trail by 8. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Williamson in the post. And a wide open look for Hero.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Pass to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3.
I tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Phoenix leading by 8. Wright outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Russell Westbrook.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And Williamson throws it down.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
In the corner, it's Healed. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Collins. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And now a 12-point Suns lead.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Here's Williamson. No good on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Phoenix calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Stolen by Okoro. The baseline J. Offensive rebound. Here's Bol. And the shot goes in.
a towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Melton with the ball. Pass to Boucher. Now here's Bouknight. Clock at 6. On the wing, Melton. The three-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Right wing. Here's Wiseman. Defended by Gibson. They get a hand on it. Gibson with the steal. And the Suns call time here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to O'Neal. Boucher with the ball. Back to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bull. No good off the back of the rim. Knicks trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And now the Suns, a fast break. Now Melton. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Melton. Down low. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Takes the three. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Bull. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Suns leading by 10. Pass to Bouknight. And here's Melton. Now O'Neal. Now here's Bouknight. From deep. Wiseman with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
New York calls timeout.
John Collins, Jonathan Kuminga, DeMar Wright. Timeout Knicks. Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancers.
Pass to Wiseman. Stripped it away. Here's Wright. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What you appreciate about DeMar Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
The Suns making a switch here.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
They set the pick. Pass to Bull. Healed outside. Back to Wall. Here's Bull. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. And that's now 10 points for Bull.
They are just killing them on the interior.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Kuminga. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Wall. Looking to end his cold spell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Collins. On the wing, Williams. Kuminga down low. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a grade 1 sprained ankle. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Tipped away. Back to Hero. No good on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. And here is Mitchell. Out to the right wing. To the wing right side. On deep, Collins. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
And they recover it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
And the Suns call time. They're leading by 14. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
All with it. Williams picks him up. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's foul number 2 for him. Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris, named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when it comes in 25 years.
Pass to Melton. Pulls up on the wing. Phoenix, no good that time either. Now the Knicks with it. A 12-point game.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Suns.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for John Collins.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Milton. Here's Okoro. Back to Milton. Inside. Wall. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
In traffic, around bodies, doesn't matter. John Wall, once he's inside, he's thinking score it.